Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my my Shi Xie playthrough. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I really struggle with the actual pronunciation of how it's done, so I do apologise. I know some of you will get very annoyed by that. I'm going to stop apologising next one though. Now, as some of the eagle-eyed of you will be able to tell, I have moved on a few turns because I forgot to press record. Not much has happened, otherwise I would have just gone back. Basically, we've pulled out of here. We sold this to get ourselves some income. I think I did that last time, actually. And then we pulled out and pushed down here. We had a small skirmish with Mulu, and he's pushed back into his town, because these places are actually part of this commandery. So I want to ideally bring them into the fold before we try and peace out. Menquo is worrying me because I suspect he is getting very large, and there are some large people back here. And we are laying siege because I'm not quite powerful enough to push through yet. What does he want? Oh, he's just dissatisfied. He's good, so I probably want to give him something, but we'll leave it for now. Changjian is good, but
we will both benefit.
Ooh, form a coalition? I'm not paying you to have a coalition with somebody who is on the other side of the track. This is the thing, I would like to be in one of the big coalitions, but at the same time, they're all up at the other end of China. Okay, so we are... And the issue is, I did strike while the iron was hot, so we are still quite damaged here, guys. Obviously, so are they, because they've been battered back. They have no elephants left now. They had like 2 elephants. And I'm a bit gutted, and one thing which did make me want to go back is because literally their elephants died charging towards me in a hail of fire arrows. And you just end up with this little train of like 3 or 4 elephants. I think they had like... I can't remember how many, but it wasn't many left, and it was gorgeous. This is actually a really good setup, because if I get it right, I'm going to obviously fall back so my reinforcements can come in, and my fire arrows will hopefully set fire to all the woods as they come through.
Make ready! Our reinforcements have arrived.
All uphill though, which is not good. Gonna pull these guys out into a separate flying force. They are gonna sit down here in the hope that this hill will keep them relatively hidden.
Stand ready! Prepare!
We're going to go nice and wide, again, for the hope that they will hit us, because they've got a smaller force, so they will hopefully hit us in the centre. So where's their town? You can usually see their town in the distance. So maybe I should have attacked, because they wouldn't have had much in the way of defences. This terrain. So while we're reinforcing, setting up, let's just have a look around, guys. I always think Three Kingdoms is spectacular in its looks, and this is no different. Now, why the hell we would be marching up this hill to fight a battle? I mean, I guess you'd have to march up the hill to fight the battle if they were waiting at the top, but they're attacking me, and I would have thought it would be far more sensible to fight them down on this plain. I do also love just how big the maps are in Three Kingdoms. Could you imagine fighting... Oh! I know it's not Three Kingdoms, guys, but could you imagine fighting Empire on maps this size, where you... Because on a map this size, you could properly have multiple skirmishes going on in Empire. What happened to the music? We've just lost music. I don't know why. Again, early access build, guys. Bugs do happen. Where are they? You want to sit right back. This is really eerie now. There they are. I'm actually quite happy with this because it means I can move forwards and get more benefit out of setting fire to all the woodlands. So yeah, these two will be able to set fire to stuff, so...
Cavalry to attention! Move out quickly! Make ready!
To attention!
Some of them are going really wide. I know some of the Nanman units aren't immune to fire damage, so...
Attend! The time has come! Take heed, warriors!
Look at the enemy run! Craven!
Ready, bows!
And hopefully we'll set fire to some of the trees here, which will cause all sorts of fun. There we go. They have a big line. This does worry me. And they've got some very solid units there in those spearmen. Let's pause for 1 second. I am going to group my archers. Onto those warrior captains.
The time has come! Prepare! Do not relent!
Get a bit of a counter charge on here to bring them in.
Make ready!
That way we can pull up onto the side. Charge them. I want to avoid the fire though.
Prepare! Shoot!
I want you guys all on them.
You will try, and you will die!
Let's toggle skirmish mode off.
You are truly a pathetic creature!
At the ready!
Prepare! Stand ready! Attend! Steel yourselves! Charge!
Slam in there. You can pull right around. Actually, we're breaking them. That's perfect. If I can break this flank, that's actually
Steel
really good.
yourselves.
Rally! Our general needs our aid! Take heed, warriors! Go, go, go! Weapons ready!
You guys can start slamming into the rear of here. You can charge Mulu now the trees are out.
Swordsmen! Ready! Destroy them!
Ready!
Some of you guys can get in. You can just maneuver to give your buffs.
The time has come! Make ready! Faster!
You guys can pull back a little bit actually, because you're not in the best of positions. There we go. This is going well. No, turn and hold them. Pin them.
Stand ready!
Ready! Do not
Break off and hit them in the rear.
to attention!
Let's charge over more. Right, you guys can all fold over this way into there. Basically, we've cracked their left flank utterly, which is good.
Cavalry! Stand
Ranged.
ready!
Hit Mulu.
Attend! Prove back
Cav
up!
slam into the rear here as well to help break all of this.
Our men are gripped by bloodlust.
No, Shi Xie has gone berserk because one of my generals has fallen.
We have killed an enemy general.
And Mulu is down. Let's get on to him.
The time has come.
Kill them.
This is so weird without music, guys. Stop that. Get your butt back. I do not want to lose you as well.
Release missile.
Get onto that warrior captain. This is really solid, actually. We are doing seriously well here. We have cracked them and their flanks. This still feels weird without music.
Take heed,
Right.
warriors!
Break them before they get into us. This is over. Basically. Ranged onto them. All of you guys can just slam over and into them and they will break.
No mercy!
The time has come.
Archers ready!
I suspect, yeah, this is all down to my ranged. As always, as it always is.
Closer to victory.
Shred him.
Take heed, warriors!
Rest of you can start pulling back into formation.
Die.
Sorry,
Hit
I
those
mistook
Nanman
your
spears.
whining for a child.
They broke before they even got to me.
Missiles! Fire!
Destroy them. To attention.
To attention! Strike your
Hit them.
targets! Prepare! At the ready! Run! Run! Move out quickly! Let fly!
Onto them. You can be removed from this group because you no longer have any ammo.
Open fire!
Oh, this is actually beautiful. There you go.
Release!
I don't think I quite believe it. Valiant defeat. Heroic victory. Again, we're getting good at these heroic victories at the moment. My troops just seem to hold that little bit longer than theirs. Their troops don't seem to have as much holding power, which I guess kind of makes sense. Because, well, let's be honest, most of the Chinese troops aren't formal military. They shouldn't be. They're probably more formal military than... Oh, no, you see, I'd actually think tribesmen would probably fight more.
Our faith was rewarded.
But they'd be more disorganised, I guess. I love the fact you can recruit these guys. However,
Return
I'm
them to
releasing
their
them
kin.
for the moment.
For China.
Oh, I'm still going to have to attack the settlement, though. Ha!
Thrust with conviction and
There we
strike
go.
true.
That's not the ideal general to have in here, but he'll do for now.
Shout fury!
Now it becomes really easy.
Our victory is proof of heaven's
Oh.
approval. We will bring righteousness to this settlement.
Nice! Increased in power, you can just rise above the noise of chaos. Second Marquis. Established yourself as a second Marquis. You acquire this power, benefiting China. Nice.
Ministers are second in power only to you and your heir.
Which gives
You
us
have
more
earned the right
ministers. Right, Lady Shi. Oh, sorry, Shi Xie. Do different people. So if I put him in one, he doesn't give me the splendor. He's also not as high level though. There we go, just gives me some nice little buffs, obviously. There you go, you can be... Lu Meng can become an administrator. How long? I have more administrators. There we go. Which will buff them up a little bit as well.
This will be short. We thought you dead.
I wish I could trade regions.
Remain honest.
Conserve energy. On the march. The trap is set.
The mightiest tree survives on its
Nice.
roots.
So this is a commerce building.
I am at your disposal, my lord.
They lacked a coherent strategy.
I want to push over to get that one. These things are just awesome. And that's pushing us up nicely. I am running at a slight negative now. Oddly. Oh, it's because some of my other agreements are going to have run out. But that's fine. We can cope with that for a while. Especially as I can get another trade agreement down here.
Our patience is thin.
And crest some regular payments. Oh, it's a single payment. I'll still take it.
A reasonable offer.
And that's good. Having her firmly on side is a good thing for us.
To enlightenment.
Let's push past the cunning up this way. And you can get the better sword. Don't like having two of the same
What do you
in
wish,
this
my
army,
lord?
actually.
My lord, I answer your request.
So we're going to move on there to finish off the commandery. Then we are going to have to fight Menquo at least once or twice to push him into a peace treaty. So there's another trade point there, so I do want to take some of his territory. But at the same time...
The first rule in diplomacy is to know who you are dealing with. Each war...
If it's in jungle, I don't want to. There are a lot of territory which wasn't jungle before is now jungle, so... Lots going on throughout China. Lady
Remain
Shi's leveled
flexible
up.
to react with agency.
Push towards fire arrows fastest, effectively. Enables flaming shot. Okay. That confuses me.
Bend, do not break.
Lift the peasants.
For harmony. At ease. To the grand
Goddamn,
design.
Mulu replenishes fast.
When drawing a bow, hold the breath.
And the danger here is because it's in the jungle, we get other
Get
negatives.
this over with.
And the danger here is we're battering Mulu, who realistically, if I'd pieced out with, would have probably helped contain Menquo. Not yet.
Your greed disgusts me.
My greed? You declared war on me.
Persevere. For honor!
Such an act would go badly.
Starve out. Let's move up the other army.
Impulse. There is cunning in caution. Be still.
To arms! Strike true!
It's decisive victory, so even though we're evenly matched. Doing a cheeky save. It says decisive victory.
Justice cannot be denied.
Yeah. We took damage, but
Only by growth will the word be spread.
right. Now, Mr. Mulu,
Short.
you will give me all your money. I wish I could make him give me his fealty, but I can't do that. But I can certainly make him give me all his money. There we go.
Enter freely, friend.
See, as they get bigger, I can undertake more and more with them. So Julan, which I can't see.
We thought you dead.
I could peace, but I don't feel I need to just now, because he's got other things to be fighting. I'm not quite in striking distance of there, but
Serve the people.
they are flamethrowers, not cannons. Let's use this opportunity to change some units. I'm happy with the shape of that army.
Contemplate all.
I am recalling you.
Conserve spirit.
Cultivate
You're going to be
patience.
more of a backup defensive unit, so
We must
you
rest.
can pull back there for now. That's another spice.
Reserve action. We must rest.
I just wanted to have a look. So they've got a city there. Let's level here up to get an actual... No. Yeah, get the income there.
Serve peace. To the
You can
grand
double time
design.
back. Guess the authority's not the end of the world. Nice. So we've expanded. We've pushed into the jungles. We've pushed the tribes back. Mulu has been pushed back. I do wonder if I shouldn't have crippled him so much, but that income will be very useful for us. Because basically what I want to do is slowly flourish down here. I should have sent somebody to settle here.
For the people. Remain supple.
Moving.
We're actually slowly goddamn replenishing now. I think the trade port has to be my next hit, and then push up there while we defend here with the smaller force.
Do not force what cannot be done.
But actually, they are both places with good garrisons, so she can realistically sit in the middle and defend quite well there.
Remain pure.
Remain flexible to react with agency. Advancing. It is time to reflect on events.
That's his upkeep because of his units as well, though. Let's see what happens while we build up. I need a few turns to replenish before we do anything. And even with just this small territory, if I build it up, we can become a powerhouse from just down here, to be fair. There we go. Another reform. That trade influence is nice. We're going to be all about the trade down here, so I'm happy to go Van. You see that instantly pushed us up, so. Oh, God damn it, let me go away, you bloody notifications which decided to only just come up. Yeah, I'm going to level that up. While both are good, some are better.
Sprout ever upwards to heaven.
I would meet with my advisors.
Honor your ideals.
I can never quite remember how to work out the replenishment. There you go. So yeah, plus 2%. That's from population. So without, as you know, so we need to grow our population. So maybe leveling up here next would be a good idea. You are rich, Mr. Gongsun-zan. Do you want to buy some shinies from me? Requesting some regular payments for 10 turns. There we go. That'll be quite nice.
Generous, after my own heart.
Shao, you are also
May we
rich.
find
Would you like to
common
buy some
ground?
shinies off me? I know some of these are good, but at the moment, to be fair, the money is more important to me. There we go.
Strong foundations are built on such small gestures. Sit, so we may talk.
Ooh. No, I don't desire a marriage. Just your money. Which you won't give me. There we go. And that ups my income massively. Yeah, we are now completely surrounded by Menkawo, which I do not like. I think knocking him down a peg or two would be good, actually. Liu Chong is assassinated. Ooh.
Reject corruption. Forward. Toward glory.
May unity drive us today.
See, I would just happily give him peace, if I'm brutally honest, but... Yes. Because he is at court, but if he is administering a commandery... I don't know if he is, but he is going to be now. No, he's not. And I'm not reducing him in rank because that'll really annoy him. Don't want to be spending money at the moment because I want to save up to level my settlements up to increase my population, to increase my replenishment. And then we're going to look at moving up here and trying to force Menkawo into peace. But that is all stuff for next time, guys. So, we're slowly getting there. We've expanded a bit this way. I want to be a bit wary of being so stretched, but this is a nice defensive line. We've got the Han Empire there who aren't just going to go toward me. These guys are a bit annoying, though there's... See, I could do with pushing past them to get into some of the... and settling some of the territories over here. I also want to settle here, but... Will they peace with me, actually?
Come in. Talk.
No, I'm not going to peace with them. Once we've dealt with this and pushed peace over here, we can focus a bit more that way. But I'm always going to leave an army over here to keep an eye on the tribes. As always, thank you for watching, guys. If you are enjoying this, please do like and subscribe. There is a... Yep. And also feel free to comment about my atrocious pronunciations. Other than that, as always, a massive thank you to my patrons who really do help make all this possible. There's a link down in the description if that is something which would be of interest to you. It really does help the channel. You can also just hit the join button here on YouTube, and it does a very similar thing just through YouTube rather than Patreon. Other than that, as always, thank you for watching, guys. Cheers for your time.